we're here with MantronicStudios, and this is ADV2K169 with...
From Bubba Double O.
Scramus is not here today.
Scratamus!
We missed you.
You missed the great, controversial movie.
Alright, we just finished watching Avatar in 3D, and this movie is fucking awesome.
Yeah, without a doubt.
First, let's do this.
10! Straight 10.
I'll give it 11. 11 out of 10. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. It's just so action-packed. The story is amazing. The 3D is breathtaking. It's like subtle at the same time. Wow. What do you think of 3D?
Oh my god, I love those little flying sperm things, man. Like they just caress your skin like that. Oh, it just made me jizz my pants.
And then there's like the just how the forest looks and the depth, and you know, I could really sense when they're in the trees looking down, like you were there, you know? Like the depth perception there is just incredible. You really felt
scared the hell out of me.
So
you can they should have like a vertigo warning in this movie. Like you may pass out if you're afraid of heights.
So would you agree with me? It's one of the best movies ever?
Oh man, it reminded me of the Titanic, dude.
James Cameron does another masterpiece. Agreed from people?
Yep.
A masterpiece of film. This is gonna go down in the ages as one of the best.
Shit! I should not take the highway.
We're recording again, like we as we drive home from the theater. So we might have some extra time to talk, but just get off on this one. I think they'll lead us to another street. I don't want to go on the highway. I don't think
I want to go either.
It's currently snowing pretty badly right now where we're driving. So
second day of the year, snow.
Anywho, back onto the movie itself. Have you watched any of the Avatar before stuff? Like, is there an anime or cartoon or about it? I don't remember. I don't think so.
I've never even heard of Avatar before.
Okay, so we're both out of the loop in that front. But the first trailer didn't really impress us, but the second one I think was the one that's like, all right, and all the great reviews. We had to see it for ourselves. Basically, the story is a Marine who wants to get his legs back, so he joins this squadron that goes to an alien planet called Pandora, and the squadron is for a corporation, not for a military aspect. They didn't actually say corporation name, but they just said a corporation.
Although the military is implicated, as they are a higher done for the corporation.
It would be equivalent to Blackwater. And they're trying to get rid of the quote-unquote savage people from this land of Pandora, because underneath there's a very special rock that's worth lots of money.
It's a white rock that you ingest. Oh no, not that kind of rock. Oh.
It's a silvery black rock. And so they're trying to get rid of these people, and there's an Avatar program, which, if you don't know what an Avatar is, you probably know it from the internet speak, when you use the Avatar on your, message board or blog.
I've never used Avatar. I've played World of Warcraft before. I never used that term.
So,
I know what it is.
Avatar is you going into someone else and becoming them. Like if you're technically, if you play as Master Chief in Halo, that would be an avatar because you're the player playing as him. I guess that's the easiest way to describe that. So, his job is to infiltrate this. They've infiltrated and talked to these people before. There's a group of scientists and a group of military thugs. And the scientists are trying to get to know these people and trying to find a peaceful way to get them off the area. But they're all in it for the money.
And there's no peaceful solution. That is...
Not at all.
Because the natives don't want anything to do with the modern peoples or their toys or their goods.
Yeah, one of the most amazing aspects about this movie, I think, is the simple fact that it really feels like an alien world.
Oh, yeah.
It really feels like these are a different culture than us. Star Trek, Spock, he's humanesque. Yeah, they do logic, but a lot of other aliens, they're just different ears or different costume, and they're the same essential culture. This felt totally alien,
Oh.
It felt very much like the, a Native American idea, but how they connect actually literally to the world is something that's really new and really cool. And it had a great flow. It had spectacular action. James Cameron knows how to do action amazingly.
Oh, yeah. And there's one part I really loved about this movie that distinguishes it. In this movie, there's lessons for the modern people. That good God, oh, geez.
Drive slow. It's snowing.
Yeah, there's a lesson for the modern people. Not to overextend themselves. Not to be too greedy. But also, I loved it for the natives. They also learned how to merge with the more dangerous animals of their planet. Even though they were so attuned to nature before, it's like their level of attuneness was deepened even more in that movie. I love that. Because always in the past, it's the noble savage. He never learns a lesson because he already knows everything. So it's like, they're very static character. But in this movie, they're actually dynamic in that even they grow, the character development-wise. So I love that feature. And
so this is going to be a pretty heavy review, heavy in the mindset. So maybe that just blew your mind. Scratomesty usually keeps us grounded. But, Fambubu over here has a sociological degree, gets about to be a master's, and I have emergency management political background. So, we're going to talk about those aspects. Politically, it does have a metaphor to not only Halliburton, but like I said, Blackwater, and how we're trying to, hire guns to do dirty work. And then, of course, people say that we went to Iraq for oil, which, I don't, gas isn't cheaper, so I don't really buy that right now. So, but that's not the real point. The real point is this is more like a lesson learned from history and how the white man, be blunt about it, destroyed the Native American America.
That's right.
And, pretty much raped their society, destroyed them, and, only James Cameron can make a movie about genocide and corporate greed and make it entertaining and something the whole family can like. But speaking of that, family-wise, is this a family movie?
Oh my God, no. Well, man, your kids better be jaded or I don't know what, man. But there were people that actually brought their kids to the theater.
And there's like a whole shitload of cuss words in this. This is a very hard PG-13. The action is incredibly, it's awesome, but it's like really, really, really pushing it. I don't know how they squeeze by or PG-13.
I know, man. There's even savage sex.
Yes. I was thinking the Tales of Me. Maybe that's for the uncut version.
I don't know how they slid that one by, but people brought their kids. I guess when savages do sex, it's okay.
Yeah, and there's some parts where I saw the main female. I forget her name.
Oh, I don't remember.
I saw her nipples.
I saw a vulva.
I didn't see that. But I did see nipples as she ran around. But, that's their kind, whatever.
Hey, yeah. You can't put a rating on that now, can you?
Because they're not human.
That's right.
So you can have, hardcore porn on there.
No. Rating NA.
Not available?
Not accessible.
Because we're humans.
Yes.
How do we have a right to censor their personal body?
Yeah. How about if they censor our knees because our knees look too sexy for them,
And how do we have the right to go to another person's planet and
steal their crack or rock.
Steal their rocks?
Yes.
So, yeah, we both really enjoyed this movie. I mean, I really do think it's one of the best movies ever.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was hyped for this movie, but I walked out and be like, this is amazing. This is something I need to keep, I need to buy this ASAP whenever it comes out on Blu-ray. And I need to have the 3D glasses, because the 3D really did make it feel like you're really there. I could almost feel the wind in my hair.
We sat at the very front of the theater, and it still looked great. I even forgot that fact.
Yeah, we were like maybe 2 rows to the top, bottom or whatever. And it looks amazing still, and it's just, the 3D really, really, really is amazing. Yeah. This really is an achievement. It really feels like a real difference maker. It's not just a gimmick. So
yeah, this was serene. This was a serene movie. Well made.
Amazing special effects. It better win Special Effects Academy Award, and I think it should win Best Picture too. It's so deep. It's so smart. It's so much fun and action packed. This is amazing.
Yeah, it has everything. Bring the kids. Oh, well, maybe not.
if they're mature enough. I say 10 and up.
10 and up.
All right, that's pretty much it for a review.
10 TEN with 3 digits.
So, final score, I say this is 11. This is one of the best movies of all time.
TEN.
Out of
10.
You don't give it 11?
Well,
all right.
I give it letters, man. Letters. Word. I give it the word.
All right, that's it for our review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
From Baba O.
ADV out.